Hi. So we'll see how new products are introduced into the market. So you know that there are so many brands, so many products are already available in the market. But again, companies are spending so much money in research and development, that is R&D, to introduce a new brands, new products. Why? The reason is uh, consumer needs and wants are changing frequently, rapidly, whatever it is. Okay, so to meet the changing needs of the consumers, you need to come up with the new products. So you should not stay with only your existing product. I can say one example like Toyota Qualis, you all know that. So that was one of the successful MUV, that's a multi-utility vehicle. So, but even then, suddenly Toyota Kirloskar they stopped the production of, they discontinued that Toyota Qualis into the market and they introduced a new brand called Innova. So the rest is history. So Innova got also very huge success. So what I'm trying to say is you need to introduce a new product according to the changing needs of the consumers. So with this example, let me go into that. What are the process? What are the stages involved into the new product development? So and one more thing, not all products introduced in the market are getting success. There is a huge failure rate will also be there. But even then, you should introduce a new brand, new product. The stage number one is ideas generations. Before introducing a product into the market, you need to generate as much as possible ideas. That is idea generation stage. So for that, you can go for either internal sources or external sources. Internal sources is nothing but your own research and development team that they constantly explore the new products, what is to be introduced in the market, like that you can go for it, or from your customers, or you can copy the idea from your competitors, or you can get idea from your distributors, suppliers, your own employees also you can get it. So these are the sources in which you can generate ideas for your product, new product. The next stage is idea screening. So not all ideas which is generated cannot be converted into a successful brand or product. So there may be unfeasible, unpractical ideas may be there that has to be screened out. So idea screening is screening out the unprofitable, unpractical, unfeasible ideas. So that is a stage called idea screening. So the ideas are evaluated against criteria, most are eliminated. While doing this idea screening, you have to be careful against two errors which you normally commit. One is go error and another one is drop error. So if you are accepting a bad idea, that is called as go error. If you are dropping a good idea, that is called as drop error. So when you are in this stage, be careful that you are not committing these two error. I repeat, go error and drop error. The next stage is concept development and testing. So far your products are in single line, that is idea. So that has to be expanded, that becomes a concept. So concept means a detailed version of an idea is called as a concept. So concept you have to develop. Once you develop the concept, that has to be tested. So either with the customers or with an employees or with an expert, you can test the concepts. So product concepts provide detailed version of the product ideas. So concept asks the target consumers to evaluate the product concept. That is a stage called concept development and testing. Then the next stage is, that is fourth stage, is marketing strategy development. Keep in mind that you haven't produced the product yet, but even before producing the product, you need to be clear with what kind of marketing strategy you are going to implement for your product. The strategy describes the target market, product positioning, sales and share and profit goals for the first few years has to be decided in advance. Similarly, product price, distribution and what is the marketing budget you are allocating for first year, you need to be very clear. And then finally, the long run sales and profit goals and marketing mix strategy. That means what is the product, price, place, promotion. All these things you have to be very clear, which is coming under marketing strategy development. The next stage is business analysis. You have to be very clear about what is going to be my sales for the new product, what is going to be the cost and what is going to be the profit. So it has to satisfy your sales goals and cost goals and profit goals. Then only the idea is being taken to the next stage. So before introducing the product, you need to check how much sales will I get it, what is the cost I am going to incur, how much profit this product will give me. Like that you have to be very clear. That is a stage called business analysis. The next stage is, that is stage number 6, that is a product development. Here only you are going for physical production of a product. So sometimes it may involve huge money. To overcome that, you can also go for prototype, that is a miniature of a product can be made and that can be tested with the customers. So that is also possible, or you can use some computer aided drawing, you can do it and through that also you can test it. If the cost is less, you can go for actual production and you can test it. So that is about the product development. The next stage is commercializations. So you need to check whether, after checking whether your product is getting success in the test market, you can go for commercialization, which means when launching of a product into the market, that you have to take major decisions like when to launch, where to launch and how to launch. So in India, you need to check on an auspicious day people used to launch a product, or where which part of India has to be launched and how to launch. So all these decisions you need to take it. That is about commercialization. So thank you for watching. Keep learning and growing.